The most famous crown connected to him is the Atif crown. It's similar to the white crown, but added to it two long feathers on both sides. Sometimes we find two horizontal horns and the sun disk in the middle. Osiris was connected to many Egyptian deities, and he completed God Ra, as Ra is a spirit that moves to the netherworld and unites with Osiris. When Ra was connected to the sky world and the journey of the sun god in his boat, Osiris was connected to the netherworld and the kingdom of the dead. Both gods represented the axis of the Egyptian cult that appeared in the numerous religious books of the New Kingdom. The creed of Osiris lasted more than 2,000 years since it was founded at the end of the 5th dynasty, as the name and the role of the god appeared through the funerary texts in the individuals' tombs since the Old Kingdom, and that creed continued to flourish through the historical ages and until the end of the ancient Egyptian history, when Osiris acquired many places of worship. Some places got its importance and famosity by what was known of the burial of one of Osiris's organs in it, like Atrib and Biga, and Samanud and Edfu, and Abydos and Bosiris. The funerary role of Osiris stood out by the end of the Old Kingdom, for the offerings for mule and prayers in the tombs became addressed to Osiris. In addition to his role in the pyramids texts and his connection to the dead king, he was connected with the dead and the netherworld through the coffins texts from the Middle Kingdom. In spite of the famosity and position of Osiris, he didn't have many amulets until late periods, but he was mentioned in many spells and protection texts. And maybe one of his best-known positions is being the husband of Isis and the father of Horus, and a pillar in the ancient Egyptian religion.
Welcome back, our dear viewers. As we have promised at the beginning of the show, that today we are going to tackle a very important topic, which is the cultivation of wheat. Of course, the wheat in